Everyone is in their seat here in San Francisco as the Warriors look to grab a home win on their floor. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. The Nuggets here looking to pick one up here on the road before returning to Denver. And of course Anthony Davis, and it's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Nuggets jersey.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Here's Cunningham. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Now Thompson, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Randall. Great touch on the 16-footer. Randall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game. The Nuggets on offense. Pass to Randall. Outside, Davis. Green with the ball. Davis sets a screen. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Wallace. Cunningham left side. Takes it off the glass. And that ties it up.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And the wide open shot from Green. Traps in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Nice shot by Wallace.
Well, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open. And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements to become a real factor on the floor.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Back to Wallace. Outside, Kuminga. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Off target from three-point range. Picked by Randall. Out left to the wing. Pass to Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
He gets it in there.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now Randall. 1:02 left to play here in the first. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Marion with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Murray, good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Pass to Middleton. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Topic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Topic has got 5 points so far.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 3. It's the NBA. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Topic. His three-pointers off the mark. Pass to Porter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Topic. And it's blocked. Porter with it. Now Smith defending. Back to Porter. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Down low. Here's Davis. Davis working in the paint.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Inside. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Topic. Back to Middleton. To stop the run. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5 now.
Right there, Smith operating as an opportunist saves that possession.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Murray outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray. Here's Porter. Outside for Murray. Goes back up. Outside for Davis. With the clock winding down. And finished off by Davis.
Well, the long stride there gets Davis inside quickly. And the defense really unprepared to deal with him. And he gets to a shot.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Porter from deep three-point land. Warriors with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
On the wing, Porter. Oh, good with the triple.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And it's Smith missing. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Watson. Outside Porter. Davis sets a screen. Tries again. It's rebounded by Walsh.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's Porter outside. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Here's Green. To the middle. And it's Davis at the elbow. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Thompson. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. On the wing, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Pass to Marion. Now here's Watson. Defended by Kuminga. Denver passing it around. They're outside. Outside Green. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Asar Thompson.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Here's Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Handle with the ball, and it's Wallace picking him up. And here we go, Kuminga heading to the hoop. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Pass to Watson. Back to Green. To the inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Wallace. Lets it go with a 3. And Davis pulls it down. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Davis sets a screen. Marion with it. And here is Davis. Wallace covering. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Davis looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. The second effort. Off the iron that time. Warriors leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets trailed by 6. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Right side, Green. Plays it up and banks it in. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Offensive rebound. .58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Murray outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he. You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Topic. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Smith. Now Middleton. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Topic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Nuggets trail.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Green left side. And the rejection by Smith. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors lead by 1. And we're just...
The Nuggets. 40.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so here's Denver. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And stolen by Payton. Driving inside. And Payton throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Middleton outside. Pass to Topic. Screen by Smith. The 3. Middleton. They get it back. Smith outside. From outside the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just over a minute played. Murray outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Warriors leading by 3. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
Randall outside. Here's Davis, and Middleton with the block.
Middleton making his presence known on defense. Terrific block.
Middleton on the way. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And it's Golden State with another.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Warriors.
To the middle. Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Watson. And so Green will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 10. To the inside. Pass to Davis. Murray scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Good on the shot. Murray's got it back down to single digits for Denver.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Now here's Wallace. To Cunningham. Inside. Wallace misses. Davis up top. Drives to the hoop. The Warriors pull it in. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham for 3. The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Randall. Murray outside. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's laid in by Randall.
And how about Randall coming up clutch? Wow, this guy has ice in his veins.
Down low, here's Wallace. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Murray, no good. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Fades back. Again, the miss by Murray.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Cunningham outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted.
I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why boy, I premix the girl and them want chase like petal. Thank ya. I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy, if you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them on me head pan black but pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me say me nah regret. Yeah. I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm but I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. If you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jackie Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides, take them to work, so them want me shine for. Make them want, with them a mix me in a are the same thing. Rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Josh shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make you special.